Bannoura, co-owner of Bethlehem Handicrafts. Welcome on the Business Brief.
Thank you so much, Ryan. It's great to be with you.
George, with Easter Sunday just passed, I wanted to talk with a faith-based business on how it's going. The COVID-19 pandemic has tested the capacity of business owners and leaders across the nation and world, and right here in Colorado, especially for those whose spiritual lives are fully integrated into their business lives. Tell us about your business and how it's going.
So, we have a small store in Aurora, and since the pandemic, we closed for over 3 months, and sales were down really huge. So we rely only on a few sales on the website that we have, and but I do also trips. I organize trips to the Holy Land, and those trips been rescheduled. Some of them been canceled. So we are not seeing any trips until the fall of this year. I hope those trips will be going. So things were really difficult on us in terms of the sales and in terms of the trips to the Holy Land that we've been doing for years.
One of the things that's unique, I think, about your business is these handicrafts are made of olive wood, which is kind of unique, and a unique Holy Land experience that you bring here to the United States, in addition to the tours that you do back to the Holy Land for those who want to go for that experience. I think that's an amazing business. You mentioned this, but let's go a little bit further. For over a year now, there has been no tourists to the Holy Land, and your sales have gone down 80%, making it hard for you and your industry and your artisans who rely on your business to make a living. Why are these business relationships so important?
So yes, we're selling the olive wood made in Bethlehem, all the handicraft items that we have carved in the Holy Land. And it's made by the local Christian community, including my family back home. So it means a lot to us to support each other as a community and keep the great connection with home and family and friends. So unfortunately, things back home is much worse than here. As you know, Bethlehem, especially Bethlehem, rely on tourists only. And since the pandemic, we have no visitors, which means no income for the majority of the people who lives in the Holy Land. So it's been really difficult. It's a disaster back home. So to keep the great relationship, to keep this tradition, olive wood carving alive, we've been doing this for centuries back home. So we'd love to keep this artwork alive and keeping the people also alive in the Holy Land too.
Well, let's tag on to that. As a faith-based business, what steps are you taking to keep your doors open and to hopefully grow as the economy reopens?
So hope, and remember, like you said, Easter Sunday was yesterday, and this will give us a hope as a Christians. There's always hope. So we are hoping that things will get better by the fall of this year. Things are promising that international trips will resume again, and I have several trips in October and November and December and January. So hopefully those trips will go on a normal basis. And then if anyone interested in Colorado here to lead or to go the Holy Land, please let me know. I'm more than happy to assist in this. I love to do that. This is who we are as a Christians. I've been doing this for centuries, touring the holy places, leading people to the holy sites and tell them exactly what happened here and there. So this is who we are.
That's great. And hopefully, as international travel really starts to reopen, I just had Kim Day, CEO of Denver International Airport, on. She believes that by this fall, and especially into next year, international travel should in fact pick back up. And they may have even health passes on your phone so you can prove you've been vaccinated, which should ease the process of being able to enter countries and come back to the US if that's what you hope to do. I want to take a personal twist here, George. Lastly, faith is obviously an important part of your life. It's central to my life as well. How has your faith helped you and your family through this unprecedented pandemic?
We could not do it and pass it without our faith. Faith is everything. This is the essential of our life. So without the faith, we will not make it. And without the faith and hope that we have, we will pass through it. And I mentioned this before. as a community back home, we've been through a lot of difficult times in centuries in history. The only thing we have passes through all the difficult times is our faith. So faith is everything.
Faith sustains so many of us. George Bannoura with Bethlehem Handicrafts, thanks for joining us. The best to you, the family, and your business, and all those that you serve throughout Colorado and the world.
God bless, and thank you so much. It's an honor to be with you.